What's going on, Leon? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so let's get right into this November reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Now, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs. And do keep in mind that the energies could always be transferable. So it could be your energy I'm picking up on or the energy around you. But okay, let's see what the energy is around you guys right now. What is the energy around Leo right now? All right, so let's start here, guys. So the energy, guys, is you. Okay, the Sun card. This is going to be very positive energy that comes out. This could also be something that's brought to light, but it's usually in a very positive way because I see it's like there's a path that you're very passionate about. Okay, and it could be that something from the past, comes back into your life, or maybe is attempting to come back into your life, or maybe you're trying to get something from the past back into your life. Okay, there's definitely a strong connection that could be around you. Okay, but it's like you find balance in releasing a situation. So let's see what this is about. Let's pull more cards. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. It's like you let go of something and there's just this fire that starts. Wheel of Fortune, guys, this is something very positive coming in. Like, think of it as like winning the lottery, whether it's on life or in love or the actual one. Okay, we have the King of Wands and the Three of Swords. So it's like maybe you break someone's heart in doing this. Maybe you're heartbroken to move away from something. But there is so much empowerment here. This is how I like to see you guys. And I remember in the last reading I did for you, I couldn't even title it, guys. Um, it's weird for me to pick up on energy like that for Leo. I told you guys that. So this is such a 180 here. Okay, this is definitely, you know it's like you're flourishing after some sort of conflict. There was some sort of um bullet that was dodged here. Okay, a chaotic situation where there was just a lot of illusion, and maybe you weren't sure what was going on. Maybe there was too much distraction. There's just too much. It was just too much chaos. Okay, there's a storm that you just had to like protect yourself from. Okay, and I think that's a very good thing. All right, so past, present, and future. Leos, what's going on? Okay, all right, all right, all right. Let's put this up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So the energy you guys have here is Knight of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, maybe there's a very significant water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But if not, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, there's a lot of emotional balance here. This is someone who they're gonna be like in a calm space. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking so low, guys. Like, my voice is getting so like raspy. I'm adjusting to the cold of New York coming from Florida. Yeah, just readjusting again. But bear with me, okay? And there's like a lot of enlightenment, okay? You see that there's a situation where maybe you were losing money, or maybe you or someone else was not genuinely invested in something. But it's something that I feel was conflicting, and it's like you see that, and you stood your ground, and I see you guys, definitely working through that to get to a calm place. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna put some of you to sleep with how low I'm speaking right now, but for the past, we have the Eight of Coins, the Three of Coins, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so you have ideas. There's some sort of offer that is coming in or that you made to build on something. I see you guys actively working on something. For a lot of you, it could be really work related. Okay. For some of you, maybe you were building your own thing for work. Like this could have been an entrepreneurial thing. Um, and, I see it being something that brings in money for sure. Okay. For others of you, you're just working on maybe an idea that you have, or there's some sort of offer, but you're putting effort. Okay. Why is this Eight of Coins here? Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Cups. The Hierophant in the reverse. I think there, I think that there's something here, Leo, that has the ability to make you happy, or you're working to be happy with this situation. But I don't think that it was necessarily meant to be there, because it's like there's a change in something that a person is offering or something that a person is trying to build, and it's something that you may go for, but it's like you don't get what you want out of it, or maybe someone doesn't get what they want out of it. So there's a reservation, like what's gonna happen here. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull another card for this. The King of Cups. For a lot of you, this is gonna have to do with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, or this is something maybe that drew more to your emotions than anything else. Okay, so maybe this was a matter of the heart, whether it was like a lover, or just someone you love, someone dear to you, a friend, a cousin. Okay, but someone was like being cold in this, or unreceptive. Okay, and it's just like, look, this is a bad idea, and maybe someone feels an injustice here. Maybe someone feels like offended or feels cheated, and then they become cold too. So if anything, I see that this could be something maybe with two parties for some of you. Okay, but let's see what you're building on here. Three of Coins. Five of Wands in the reverse. Four of Coins in the reverse. So you, I feel, become reserved towards something. Like you put effort into being reserved towards something. Okay, and you avoid a lot of drama. Again, you're just seeing something as a mistake. Okay, so lastly, for the past, the Page of Wands. Why is this here? The Hanged Man reversed. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, I think some sort of offer was made, but it's something that didn't work out, because it's like you would have had to force it. It's something that would have had to been forced, or maybe someone felt forced in all of it. It doesn't matter what it was or who wanted what. It's just it was toxic. So I think that it is probably a better thing that that it didn't work out, or that something didn't happen. Okay, there would have been a lot of imbalance and conflict here. Okay, maybe you wouldn't have, maybe you guys wouldn't have been as stable as you needed to for this, or maybe someone around you would not have been stable enough for you to be involved in this. So I think that a very logical approach was taken, and you said no. Okay, now in the present moment, we have the Knight of Wands, the Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune card in the reverse. All right, so there's something that your soul is just very uncomfortable with. Okay, where maybe something went in a way that you didn't expect it to go. All right, why is this Knight of Wands reversed? Okay, this jumped out. Three of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Knight of Coins. All right, I think that there's healing when it comes to um, a situation that may have been a little reckless. Maybe it didn't bring out the prettiest side of you. Okay. But I see it's like someone is kind of having the mentality like, look, I can get past that finish line. It's just one step in front of the other. So you're looking at it as that, like one thing after the other, taking like a very methodical approach to this. And I think that you're being patient through this. I think that there's something, whether you're upset about this or someone around you, I think that there's something that really emotionally threw you off where now you feel as though you have to question yourself. You're not seeing yourself as strongly as you usually, do. That could be one thing. For others, there could be something that upset you that it's like it made you question your intuition. Or maybe there's something that you feel, it's like you feel like something could be going on, but you're not 125% sure. Okay, but just the fact that the high priestess comes out, whether it's upright or reversed, it's showing that you know the answer to something. Okay, so don't question your spirit. All right, so why is this temperance card in the reverse here? Knight of Cups. A lot of water energy around you guys, or again, these are just matters of the heart. Four of Cups. Whatever isn't being accepted, it's a good thing. It's not something that your spirit, that your soul really wants, that like on that soul level. Okay, so maybe something that you think you wanted or you thought would be a good thing, but spirit is saying, you're better off without this. With the Four of Cups, that's someone who can have kind of like a bored energy towards something, whether that's you or someone else. So it's like having all these options, but it's like when you have a lot of food in the house and you say there's nothing to eat because you're just not in the mood for anything. So it's like, I know that those cookies are there, doesn't mean I'm going to eat them. Okay. I think that you guys have something that's going to make you very happy because of something that's cut off or because of something that doesn't continue. And there's some sort of fallout here where you become so empowered without it. Okay. Something that you could have hit a lot of road bumps had it continued. So there's a sense of leaving, there's a sense of walking away from this. And it's like you really get your shit together, you get your head on straight, and it's a really good thing. So, whatever move is happening, whatever you guys have to release or move away from, just let it go. Okay, just let it go. What is this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse about? King of Swords. For some of you, maybe there's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini involved, but I feel like this is just your energy in all of this. Nine of Cups, King of Swords. When you get to the point where it's just like, you know what, I'm just going to mind my business when it comes to this. I'm not going to think about this. I'm going to be cold. I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to call. Um, there's there's just something that's cut out, and this happiness just pours in. Okay, so I feel like there was something that may have been draining you, Leo, and this change puts you in a place where it's like, oh, I'm at peace. There's no more conflict. And I think that this is a very good thing because I think that this was causing you anxiety. I think that it had to be let go of. It had to be rejected. It had to, be left outside. All right. So going into the future, guys, we have four cards here. So you guys have a bonus one. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse, Four of Swords, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. I think that you guys may give something more attention because of the feelings it made you feel. Okay, it's like that really pissed me off. So you think a lot about it. Okay, but don't let your own emotions. I know it's easier said than done, but don't let your own emotions be what keeps something alive. You're keeping this alive. You're giving this juice. You're giving it energy. Okay, you're literally feeding it. So that's why it's there. You're so blinded by how angry something made you that you don't even, it's like, are you even seeing this? You're not realizing that you're on top of the game, that you're successful, that you made it. Okay, so this is a good thing. But I see someone that doesn't even see that, like it's hidden behind all of this. So this is what I feel the focus is for you guys. Okay, but if you get out of your head, you realize, okay, sorry, other way around. Okay, let this be the forefront, because that's the Leo that I know. Okay, I'm sorry to put that pressure on you guys, but I just I just expect for Leo to be strong. Okay, I do. And I know that we have our moments of weakness, but I think that you guys have a sign where the bounce back is so crazy. Okay, it's very powerful. And you guys always come out stronger than what you left something. Okay? Like I feel like 99% of the time, like let's say you're dating Leo, you break up with them, you don't hear from them for a year, and out of nowhere, you guys bump into each other. The Leo's definitely not in the same place that you left them. I guarantee you that. Okay? So, you guys really need to remember that. Okay? Remember who you are. Three of Wands reversed. Why is this here? The Devil card. It was something toxic, guys, and now it's not there anymore. Okay? You have the Queen of Coins. For some of you, this could have been Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or this could be something with work. Okay? Something with money. Something that has to do with your stability, your home, like the basics, the survival stuff, like food, furniture, car, like that sort of stuff. Okay? And I think that you guys become so empowered with this change. Even though there's going to be things that you have to figure out, like it might not be something where you have all the answers. Okay, maybe you're not seeing 25 steps ahead, but it's okay. Just work on the first one, work on the next two or three, like just do it piece by piece, because you're going to figure out whatever this is, but you're definitely leaving something behind. Six of Wands, and this gives you, again, a lot of success. Let me put this here. We're going to do the Six of Wands last. Okay? So you guys are upset. Could be someone around you that's upset. But I feel that something takes you out of your element. Justice card in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are so angry about some sort of injustice. Something that happened, a big change that you're feeling. All right? But again, this unstable situation, now that it's like in the past, it puts you in manifestation mode. It gets you out of your head and you're able to manifest so much. Okay, there's something where it was getting in the way of your money, or something where, again, a person was not genuinely invested, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's a project you're working on. Okay, you're just not invested. Or someone around you doesn't want to be invested. All right, Four of Swords in the reverse. So that's like the blindfold coming off. You thinking past something, you seeing past something. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. For a lot of you, maybe it was a third party situation. Love, Seven of Swords in the reverse. I think that you guys, maybe something comes to light where it's like, I have to remove myself from this group of people, or I have to remove myself from, this person. I have to remove myself from this job. And I really feel like this got at your emotions. Okay? And it's like you were constantly between a rock and a hard place with what this was. Okay? But something comes out where you're just like, I'm piecing out. All right? And we end here. Six of Wands. Victory. Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. With what you see, once that blindfold comes off, it's like a whole new life. Okay? And you're very fulfilled by this. Okay? And you're manifesting in ways where you're really expanding. I think that you guys are really getting out of your shell. I think that you're going to be doing things that maybe you don't normally do. A lot of you are going to be learning something. It's going to be something outside of your skill set, but it's a skill that you acquire, okay? Or it's something good that you acquire, okay? But you see things clearly and you know exactly what to do, so don't be afraid to take that leap, Leo. Okay. All right, guys. So let's pull you guys some cards of advice and guidance. All right. if this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. But all of that is in the description below if you guys need the spelling for that. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. My nose ring is so itchy. For those that have it, I don't know if like you ever get like caught in it or like, you know, cotton from your shirt, whatever. But I hate it when that happens, and I think that's what's going on right now. All right, so Justice card popped out, Leo. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups. What is it? Eight of Coins reversed. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Something, it's like you had to go through it. All right, there's a lesson in this. It was something karmic. For some of you, maybe it had to do with law or a contract or, you know, something that you may have been fighting for in court, something like that. But there's just something that was so burdening, and it just made you very unhappy. And I think that you may have felt that it was difficult to get out of it. Okay, but we have tens all across the chart, and 10 is the number of completion. So it's like whatever is at that point, it's the breaking point. Okay, you're over it, you're done with it. And it's something that, you know, frankly speaking, like this is something that was keeping you stagnant. You're supposed to grow beyond this. It's like it put the blindfold on you, so now it would have limited you. Okay, so cut that shit out, Leo, and you will flourish. But for a lot of you, I think that you're still taking part in this. Okay, and you're not happy there. All right, whether there's energies that can't be trusted or your just emotions are in whack when it comes to this. All right, and you know that this is just, you know, very chaotic, too crazy. What I will say about this, Leo, is that if this is something you don't choose to let go yourself, the universe will intervene. So it's something that you're going to get out of regardless. Okay, so just let that shit go, whatever this is. Okay, because you guys are really going to excel. You have all of those positive cards. So, you know, expect the blessings to come in. This is something that was supposed to give you some sort of experience, but it's not something that you stay in. You're meant to let this go because it taught you something, but that's what it was supposed to do, you know. So now it's run its course, and you're wasting your time if you stay with this. So free yourself, Leo. Cut back and say, no, I'm good. All right, especially if this is with work or something related to finances. You're definitely getting out of something. Okay, stand your ground, find a way out. With this Queen of Swords energy, for some of you, this could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But it's like, what this spirit is saying, all right, guys, it's time to, like, don't just sit here and complain or, you know, mope around. Make a fucking plan and follow it, Leo. Just make a plan and follow it. Stop fucking around. I'm not saying you guys are. I say this with love, okay? I need for Leos to always be in a good, you know, headspace. You guys are very powerful people, but remember that when you're down, your power is just so strong. So that could be a scary combination to have someone powerfully upset, you know, powerfully angry, powerfully, you know, going through this whole mental thing that could be kind of dark. All right, so whatever your power is always going to exude, so you have to be more mindful of what that power is. Okay, I have a cousin, I love her to death. I don't even know if she watches me. I guess I'm going to find out after this video, because I think she's the only Leo cousin I have. But when this bitch is in a bad mood, oh my god. Like the whole house is affected, everybody's affected. You know, she doesn't get in those moods often, and I'm not around her enough to say I see it, you know. But it's not something I'd want to be around. I just remember us growing up as kids, you know, watching the Rugrats together, you know, running around the yard naked and shit. I just feel like when she got mad, that shit was really intense. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm definitely gonna hit her up and start talking shit. But yeah, just remember that you hold a lot of power in your hands, so use it wisely. Okay. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. If you guys need a personal reading, the link is in the description below for my website. You could check out the different options there. But I love you guys so much. Now, at the end, I think the last week of November, guys, I'm going to be flying down to visit some family for Thanksgiving. So I believe I'm just going to close off readings for that week and just kind of chill and enjoy family. So just letting you guys know if you do want a reading so that you can plan accordingly. I'm not going to be working. Yeah, that the it's like yeah, the last week of November, and then I'm moving as well. Wait, October, November? Yeah, the end of November. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure I'm in the right month right now. But yeah, so I'll be moving as well. So here we are. All right, guys. I love you. Take care.